Hello, guys. I hope you have rested a lot this weekend, and we are going to identify different things in this week. Okay, now I'm going to introduce the topic in feature in certain and uncertain that we have to analyze. How can do we use um and how can we can practice in different speaking parts. For example, in this way, we are going to introduce like the first paragraph or the first like idea or in a complete text, but we are going to concrete. We are going to create one specific idea in a little paragraph by developing complex sentences. Remember that we have two clauses or two statements in order to understand what do we have to do. But we are while we are going or while we are developing the activity or while we are like watching or studying different points of the grammar part, we are going to go with the communication strategies. Yes, in the communication strategies we are going to introduce the simple and complex sentences, and we are going to introduce by the topic of future certain and uncertain, like in order to know how it could be a cause and a consequence. Good. In this week, we are going to work on page 30, 31, 32, and 33. Yes, they are so simple, they are so easy, and they are not complicated. And for example, we are going to continue with this. So we are going to identify the three aspects or the three objects names that we have here in this part of the page. Hereby, we are going to listen about the audio recording file that is going to call Bill Gates. Yes, by using different strategies of listening part, we have here different boxes, red boxes here, and we are going to complete the sentences according to the audio file. Good. For that reason, we are going to go with this. We are going to listen again, and we are going to identify the T sound, the T, and the D sound. But in order to understand this topic, we go to our pronunciation box. And you know that to make the sound T, stop there with your tongue behind your teeth. Move your tongue down to release the air. If you hold a piece of paper in front of your mouth, when you move your tongue down, the paper moves. Examples: 20, complete, and eat. To make the sound D, stop the air with your tongue behind your teeth. Move your tongue down to release the air. Example: day, middle, and food. Good. Perfect. We go with we are going to identify which kind of word we can watch with the T or the D sound. Yes? When we have this, we go to this point number 4, and we are going to classify these different red boxes with the words, and we're going to identify if the word is going to comprehend with the T or D. Yes? For example, hard is going to be T or D. Hard. Good is hard. Good here, so, and the rest of that. In the number 5, we are going to introduce about read the words in the boxes below, and with a classmate say the words as fast as you can, like in a tongue twister. Yes, but clearly pronunciate good and check your classmate pronunciation. Yeah, you are going to identify by like a self-evaluation here or self-assessment, and we are going to analyze here. Good. In the point number 1 on page 31, we have like a little test. So you are going to read the sentences, and you're going to choose just one answer, one possible answer depending on the sentence we have. For example, number 1 could be A, B, or C. So choose one. In number 2, we have complete the 5 conversations. Yes, here by choosing just one of these kind of options in the 5 questions. In the point number 3, we have like the statement, yes, or the sentence, and we have one clue that is the first letter of each one of the words, and we are going to like to tell or to give the concept that we are going to be missed here. Good. On page 32 we are going to have a writing process. So in class you are going to go to the printed awesome writer that I'm going to provide you in the platform, and we are going to improve about the analyze. How can we analyze different reading texts? Good. And finally, we are going to do a listening part. On page 33, we are going to go with this. We are going to listen twice or maximum 3 times an audio recording file that is going to be called Test Word Economy. According to this different audio recording file, we're going to answer. We are going to choose one possible answer depending on each one of the questions. Good. And finally, we are going to apply this strategy box. Yes, guys, enjoy the week, because the next week we are going to go with the 34. Yes, but this is going to be the next week. And here, up to here, we are going to do the different activities. Remember to watch the video about future, certain and uncertain future, and we are going to apply this with the complex and simple sentences. We are going to connect the two clauses, and we go with this. Okay, guys, see you. Bye bye.